Dohboy TV, back in this thing with some more topics on the floor, man. And if you want to be a part of Dohboy TV gang, all you got to do is put it down in the comments, man. Y'all make sure y'all go follow me on all my social media, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. We got the Dohboy TV gang and notification squad. Stand up, man. Thank you for joining me on another video, man. If it wasn't for y'all, man, it wouldn't be no me. So, man, you know what I'm about to do? I'm about to bring another whole week of fan appreciation week, man. Y'all already know, if y'all been here rocking with me for a minute, this one I show love back to y'all, you know, give y'all shout outs, things of that nature, for the F, because I do make my money on YouTube and, you know, kind of live by this. So we got to talk about some Sacramento, California rappers, man. We got MurderGang JuJu, who is a Mozzy. Everybody know Sacramento's Mozzy, you know, his artist, and he's with a couple Mozzy members, and they on live, you know, going at their oppositions. Like, if you know, you know. Like, so basically, Oak Park is basically at odds with everybody in Sacramento. I mean, from the south to the west, to the east, to the north. I mean, I don't know who not their opposition. It seemed like every song, and they got so many rappers coming out of Oak Park. It's a lot of talent out there, and it's crazy because it's like they use their talent to diss each other and talk about dead people and just bring this horrible karma. And it's like death after death. And I mean, I don't get how you can sit on live or sit on somewhere talking about somebody's dead homie and then, you know, be on another live, you know, kind of grieving about your dead homie, where I feel like at the end of the day, if you probably wouldn't have said some of the things you said about somebody else's, that you wouldn't have too many. And that's where I'm trying to get. It's just like another situation of the guns up and the guns down. It's like you see a lot of celebrities taking the initiative to get in the ring and box and, you know, prove that they a man, because I feel like a lot of these, especially coming out of the Sacramento area, these rappers coming out of the Sacramento area, like, they grew up together. They probably all knew each other before the beef started. And that be situations that's always happening, where you can look in Baton Rouge, you can look at Texas, you can look in Florida, you can look in Cali. Like, it's always happening like that. Like, these people grow up, they have a falling out, and then they at each other's head. And then once you got one body to drop or one person to die, and ain't no coming back from that. How can you tell this man, like, hey man, I know that y'all going through y'all gang banging in the streets and everything, but can't you just not want to do nothing to bro, while his brother and uncle and cousins are all passed away, his sister, his girl? You get what I'm saying? You never know, because the streets bullets don't got no names, and the streets is a dangerous game. And it's like they looking at this like it's a game, and, you know, I don't even know how to describe it. It's just like they really enjoy this dissing of the dead, and, you know, bringing this bad karma. And I'm gonna keep saying that, because at the end of the day, you thinking that it's that, but you bringing bad karma to yourself. You got enemies that you probably don't even know is your enemy now, because you don't know who that man family. And then if you do, it's like, bro, you gotta really stand down on that. And then it went from them talking about their enemies to talk about jail stories and a lot of stuff. And then when situations like this present itself, you know, this is the main reason these rappers are going to jail by the feds right now, man. Y'all get on live showing this money, showing these guns, and speaking too much. And then y'all got the audacity to sit behind and be like, oh, you YouTubers be telling, or somebody snitched on me. You dry snitched on yourself. You told on yourself. And clearly you didn't care. And one thing I wanted to just point out is, like, you know, MurderGang JuJu, he ain't been a rapper for too long, but I gotta point out, this man is one of the disrespectfulest rappers in Sacramento. And I don't know if that's just a Sacramento thing where it's like cool to just diss the dead, but I mean, it's kind of what brung Sacramento to the Atlanta version of itself. And if you don't get what I'm saying, I'm gonna put it like this: Atlanta is one of them hubs for music, in the music industry, where it's like you got a lot of rappers living out there. It's like one of those places where if you want to pursue a career of rap, you might want to move to Atlanta, because you got a lot of more chances of running into a Boosie, a Lil Durk, very mainstream rappers that could push your career to another point. And it's like Sacramento is California's right now. Like, Sacramento is so hot and there's so much talent out there. It's like, I'd be wanting to ask these people the question, to all the rappers, like, do y'all feel like y'all could put yourself on the map a little more if y'all wasn't beefing, if y'all used y'all talent together? But it's like, it goes back to the simple fact, once them bodies drop, it ain't no coming back. And I can't sit here and lie to you to say I'm gonna tell this man when he grieving about his cousin, his dad, is, you know, his family, people he looked at as family,
that he had to watch die, and it's so much violence and things of that nature. But it's like, it's never gonna stop. It's gonna be a repeating cycle. If you got things like this going on, you got people talk about, you know, what's going on in jail and what's going on in the streets. It's like, bro, you gotta. It's so much of a better way, especially being talented as you is. You get what I'm saying? You can use your music to take your people, take your homies, take everybody out the hood. You just gotta push yourself, and you don't gotta dish your way to the top. I know a lot of rappers look at the industry, and I can't sit here and fake it like 50 Cent, one of the biggest rappers, and the list will go on and on. But this is not his video. But that's just one of the people I could really think of that really came in the game dissing somebody and, you know, progressed. But not everybody is that fortunate, straight up. So, man, y'all got to pick y'all poison. But I'm going to let y'all see this little live where you got Sacramento rapper MurderGang JuJu, you got BOE, you got some BOE members, then you got some gang members from North Sacramento. So basically the whole thing was, you got MurderGang JuJu on live arguing with G-Man out of the South, and they speaking on G-Man's friend Briss, who passed away. Rest in peace to young Briss. He was one of the next to blow out of Sacramento. And then he brings up another person called LordTopScore, who was out of the North Sacramento, saying that he was just getting beat up in jail and all of this. But I'm gonna let y'all hear it out the horse's mouth, and y'all leave down in the comments how y'all feel about the whole situation of the Sacramento gang violence, man. Straight up, it's your boy Dohboy TV. You already know, if y'all rocking with me, like, comment, subscribe. I'm out.
Serious. Zilla shit serious, nigga. Oh, what was the score? Why was Score politicking in there for 6 months? Never hit West.
Big Raider, all them niggas, bro. Niggas be straight.
Where was Lord at? Where was Lord at when you was in there?
Lord was on the honor side. To be on the honor side, bro, first of all, let me explain to get down. The honor side is when you only go to jail for a gun or a violation. The most you're gonna do on the honor side is 3 months, 3 to 6 months, bro. 3 to 6 months. Everybody over there is either paisa or bumps. Nigga that get picked up off the street. This nigga's on the honor side. He is not on the politicking side, JKF. He's not on the SBF, CBF, no, not on the max side, none of that. Nigga, I done got in trouble hella times in there. Nigga, ad books, no, I ain't seen that nigga one time. And I sent the kite over there on Bloods, and Blood didn't want to come to the max or none of that. On my mama.
So that's the get down. That's the get down, nigga.
That's the get on the honor side, nigga. On the honor side, when you go home in 6 months.
Honor side, nigga. That nigga's honor side, nigga. That nigga had his yellow shirt on like he was in the hall still,
What
nigga.
niggas talking about, nigga?
Niggas
is stupid, nigga. Went to the YA hella shit, nigga. Doing hella shit. You need to be talking. Blood ain't got no record, nigga.
Y'all had
niggas jail program on Blood.
You say y'all had niggas. Ain't none of our niggas never been over there, bro.
And niggas really scared to go to jail right now on the dead homies, because now the quarantine on the east side, so you gotta come through our side.
Scared to come over.
You gotta come through our side. On Bloods, you gotta come through there.
Nigga?
You gotta come through there, nigga.
Why you think Lil PB just got his ass wore out, nigga?
You gotta ask that nigga Millie on the Blood. On the Bloods, that nigga trying to come to the east side and got banged.
Over there because we Bloods. We go up in there as Bloods. They're not gonna let us over.
And that's what I'm saying. He supposed to go in as a Blood. Blood gonna go straight to the west side, all the Crips.
Bro, it don't matter. He didn't say that shit make you hard. He's explaining to you how that shit go. Your nigga was never on a politics side.
Never on a politics
side. He was over there.
He's on the base. That's like an
PC, bitch. That's PC, bitch.
That's like an intake, bitch. Paisas in there, bitch. Who you program? You up in a rapping, game banging, think you hella hard Paisas. Bitch, stop it, bitch. I'll slap the shit out that nigga. On the dead homies, nigga. You was
not in there with gang members,
I
nigga.
stand on what I say, nigga, on the beat, nigga. You better go look at my record and all that, nigga, all the way from 13 years old to Y and all that.
That shit don't make you hard, but politicking is politicking, and Blood was politicking, nigga.
Hella nerds.
He wasn't going up.
He ain't doing this shit. Hella nerds in jail. Bitch, all your soft ass big homies in jail.
Bitch, yo, big homies the
programming.
That nerds.
He be programmed. I'm off from the world.
Suckers not they getting packed out. Suckers not they getting packed out in JKF.
I'm for the stores. Actually, big homie Snubs. You know me, bro. We already been through this little, bro. I'm an old nigga. I ain't calling.
Extra suckers, nigga. Extra suckers. They getting packed out in JKF, nigga. Roll it up immediately.
You know me? It's old suckers coming over there from the pen talking about year. I used to be from BAY, bro. Ask Snubs, bro. He cool, bro. We been doing my old. I don't give a fuck. Roll that shit up, nigga.
Roll that shit up,
fuck out of here, nigga. Talk about none of that. I don't give a fuck if you from San Diego, fucking. I don't give a fuck if you from Jamaica, bitch, and you say you talking to stores, nigga. It's bad. It's bad.
Roll that shit up,
nigga. I don't give a
nigga.
fuck if you wood. None of that, nigga. It's bad.
Roll it up,
you say your cousin is with the whoop. It's bad, nigga. On a dead homie.
Roll it up, nigga. Roll it up, nigga. Getting on, nigga.
I'm tripping.
That nigga been on the live for hella long, blood. That nigga's a fan. That's all. It's okay. I like my fans, though. Like, my fans is cool. They support me a lot. I wouldn't be nothing without my fans. You feel me?